Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 14 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So, I feel tired today. It's been a good day, sort of, mostly. Oh, hello. Every time I think I turn my things off, they still seem to, the alarms still go. So there you go. Anyways, we had a little bit of a rough morning, only because our power went off for a brief fleeting second. I heard this boom noise and then pow-wow, or lack of pow-wow. Oh, but it causes your internet to fluctuate, and then how long does that take to get it back on? So, when the power is off, that just does not sit well with Owen. Even if it is brief and fleeting, that causes the disruption, like I said, of the internet. I mean, when your power goes out, it's not fun. And when your power goes out, and that's like one of those problems that we don't like. Who likes it? Nobody likes it. And then add in, all the moments. So it came back on, and we were actually almost getting ready to leave anyways, to go out to breakfast with our friends from church. So we got going, and that at least made Owen happier that we were getting ready to vamoose. So we left, and he was okay, but I know when he gets home, he will want to make sure that our power is back on. And that's, like I said, that's a constant kind of thing that happens. I mean, when your power goes out, that's just, it's none of it is fun stuff for anyone. So, I would prefer for our power never to go out, or if power did have to go out, if everything was smart enough to get right back on the correct time and everything else that was happening. But again, you know how that goes. Oh, so sometimes I always feel like I shift one way or the other. Today I feel like I'm shifting this direction. So to kind of correct myself just a little bit here, I'm going to go this way, and put some things right here. So, oh my, I had my last of my cancer treatments in, October. This is 2020. 26 for those of you that are watching it years from now. Oh my, I'm about to pull off my seat. And some days my stomach just still feels like I'm like in the moments of all of that. And today is one of those days. So I'm just kind of, So let's see how this, I'm not sure if this is the brush that I'm thinking I want to use with this, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it and see what happens as I go along here. I love, there's fuzz. I love poppy flowers. I keep trying to figure out the best way for me to create or recreate a look of a poppy. And I've tried it many different ways. And so I'm still kind of working through the motions of how to make it look like a poppy. I'm going to blend it a little better in a minute, but I'm just kind of getting the general gist here. And we shall see what happens as we go along. So, we went to breakfast with our church friends, and then Owen went with one of our friends back to their house. And he absolutely loves all of that. He's the one that actually plans these breakfasts now with our friends. And it's such a great learning experience for him, and just a great time for him to be able to spend time with people, and like I said, learning and kind of growing as we go along. If you've watched before, I like watching paint dry. And this kind of terracotta orange background, I use terracotta and a red and a burgundy kind of color to do these colors. And so it's kind of what I thought I would see how this kind of works out and dries. I don't know that they exactly look like poppies. I feel like I need to do them more smoothly. I just haven't figured out what brush I like to do them with. So we're not going to call them poppies this time. We're just going to call them flowers. Oh, maybe I just need to make them smooth out with a bigger brush. I usually don't name my flowers. Like, one of the reasons I didn't want to really paint or didn't think I could paint was because every time I'd make roses, they never looked like roses. But, you know, you have to start someplace, and just starting, that's what you need to do. And so it's a good thing to just kind of see how it all goes, you know? So I think we're just going to do that. And we have O for Owen. And then L and B. There we go. So, all right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.